So are you seeing brown spots this season? If you are, don't panic. Especially as we enter summer, and through the summer, it's the most common time to start seeing brown spots throughout your lawn. Now, there could be a lot of different reasons why you're seeing brown spots. The most common thing that we see in the summer is just simply heat or drought stress. Why do you see that heat or drought stress? Well, one is the temperature. Our grasses in our market are known as cool season grasses. So as we get into the 80s and 90s, those grasses don't tolerate the heat too well. Second, we have less soil moisture, and the reason for that is evaporation. We lose a lot of moisture to the atmosphere through the wind. There's another thing that's occurring in your lawn that you don't even see, which is called plant transpiration. So as it warms up, your plant is giving off water, ultimately water vapor. And so that is pulling water from the soil and it's releasing it through the plant. That is also contributing to reduced soil moisture. So all these different factors start to dry out the soil. Well, a plant is a living thing, just like you or I. It needs water. And so the biggest thing is to make sure we replace the water that's being lost. Now, how do you do that? Well, the first is make sure to water well. And what do I mean by that? Well, your lawn needs 1 inch to 1.5 inches minimum a week as we go into the summer if there's not rainfall. You may ask, how would you measure that? Well, how you would do that is use a water gauge or a sprinkler gauge. You can get that off Amazon or at your garden center, not very expensive, and just place those out there around your, whether it's an irrigation system or if you have like an oscillating sprinkler, you place it around there, let your system run. That will tell you how long you need to run your irrigation or your hose. Oftentimes you hear people say, should I run it 10 minutes or 20 minutes? We don't know, it could be 45 minutes. Your goal is to get about 1/2 inch, I would recommend, of water down per watering. So that would mean you should water 2 to 3 times a week and just space them out. We don't want this soil saturated. We want to keep it where it dries out in between waterings, but gets that water deep down where the roots actually are. And that will actually turn your lawn green again, especially if it's under that heat or drought stress.